Tonight, hundreds still waiting at the border, while here in Southern California, many hoping to join family or friends in the U.S. Antonio Guerrero is one of them, and his wife is already there.
He has family in Austin, Texas. They're coming to San Diego. If he's given the opportunity to seek asylum, he would go with them to Texas. They would be his sponsor.
This man says he's been camping here for 5 days with his 16-year-old son. They have a friend willing to sponsor them in New York if given a chance to request asylum. He says they're fleeing from gangsters who've been extorting his business in Colombia.
So he says he's got a plan with his friend to be the sponsor. He knows where to go because he wouldn't be doing this if he didn't have an option.
After being processed by Customs and Border Protection, those allowed to remain in the U.S. stepping off buses and into shelters. Immigration officials say the influx began before Title 42 was lifted, but have not seen significant changes since last night. Still, shelters are now nearing capacity. Catholic Charities runs 3 shelters with 1,500 beds. They had 1,200 filled yesterday, and they think they might hit capacity tonight.
Give us the elderly, the sick, the women with young children, family units, pregnant women, so that we can not have them on the streets.
To help with the rush, hotels are now being used as migrant shelters. One Colombian national who didn't want to show his face, leaving the shelter to find his own hotel room for the night. He says it was hard to get here, but processing was relatively quick, saying, "We showed them our documents, then they returned them and put us on the bus." He says he was released without a court date, but in 60 days he'll have to make an asylum claim at the nearest Immigration and Customs Enforcement station, telling NBC San Diego he will appear because this country is giving him an opportunity for a better life. And at the San Diego airport, crowds of migrants forming with limited possessions and documents in hand.
Viajo hacia Chicago, discúlpame, y allá encontrarme con una compañera quien me va a recibir.
For perhaps the last leg of what has already been a long and dangerous journey.
Migrante que se viene no se viene porque quiere, sino porque le toca. Algunos por cuestiones de seguridad, otros de cuestiones de monetarias, pero todos tenemos nuestra historia.
Guad Venegas joins Top Story again live from San Diego. So, Guad, not everybody behind that fence where you are will have sort of the same fate as those people in your story. Many will likely be removed from the country, right?
Right, Tom. In fact, under the new policy, DHS Secretary Mayorkas said that anyone that arrives at the U.S. through a non-lawful pathway, like the individuals that are waiting here, will not be eligible for asylum. He's asking them to use the legal pathways, which would be the CBP One app, right? The one that's very difficult to use. And I should add, Tom, for the individuals at the airport that we saw, now the shelters are so overwhelmed that I spoke to a worker at the airport today who told me some of the families at the airport were dropped off this morning for flights that would leave tonight with no food, no money, just a plane ticket. And today at the San Diego airport, some workers in the terminal, Tom, had to put their money together to buy lunches for a lot of these families that showed up with children who had not eaten food all day and had to wait. So that's just something else that's happening at the airport. So it's still a challenge for the migrants and the shelters that are doing what they can to help those that have been released to seek asylum in the U.S., Tom.
Yeah, it is not a cliche when people say that they've arrived to this country with just the clothes on their back. All right, Guad Venegas, who's been doing fantastic reporting for us all week. Guad, we appreciate it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.